can see my life before me, running rings around the way it used to be. I am older now, I have more than what I wanted, but I wish I had started long before I did. And there's so much time to make up everywhere you turn, time we have wasted on the way. So much water moving underneath the bridge, let the water come and carry us away. But when you were young, did you question all the answers? Did you envy all the dancers who had all the nerve? Look around you now, you must go for what you wanted. Look at all my friends who even got what they deserve. And there's so much time to make up everywhere you turn, time we have wasted on the way. So much water moving underneath the bridge, let the water come and carry us away. So much love to make up everywhere you turn, love we have wasted on the way. So much love moving underneath the bridge, let the water come and carry us away. Let the water come and carry us away. Well, howdy there, pluckers. I was talking back with you again for hopefully another interesting golden oldie. This is a classic song from Crosby, Stillis and Nash, of course, and a song called Wasted on the Way. Okay, so I am in drop D tuning, okay. So basically all it is, it's standard tuning, but my bottom E string is lowered down to a D note, so it's the same note as your fourth string. Okay, so you just loosen the bottom E string off until it sounds like your fourth string, and you've got drop D tuning. Okay, so gives it that nice deep bassy sound. Okay, the chords in it are relatively straightforward. You've got a B minor. You can play a simple B minor 4 downwards, or a bar chord B minor 5 downwards. Don't play the bottom E string because it's not normal, it's just 5 downwards. Okay, okay, it'll sound horrible if you play the bottom E string. Okay, so you've got D, B minor, whichever B minor you want, bar chord or simple. Now the G chord, because we got in drop D tuning, I'm playing it like this. There are different ways of doing it. So all I'm doing is I'm barring the top 2 strings on the 3rd fret with my first finger, and my third finger and pinky are playing the 5th fret of the bottom E string and the 5th string, the A string. The rest of the strings are open. Okay, so that's my G chord. You could play it by doing it like that, barring the top 2 strings, 3rd fret, second finger playing the 4th fret of the 3rd string, and this 3rd finger going up and doing the 5th fret of the bottom E string, and resting, the back of it is resting on the 5th string, muting the 5th string. You don't want to hear the 5th string. But I find that one, for me, is better. Okay. Then we've got a standard A chord, like that, 5 downwards. There's an F sharp minor in it, which is like this. I'm not playing the bottom E string, just the top 5 strings, okay, barring the 2nd fret, top 3 strings with my first finger, Then the third finger and pinky are playing the 4th fret of the 5th string, the A string, and the 4th string, the D string. Okay, 5 downwards, F sharp minor, and a D7. Okay, there's a D7 in it as well. So let's do the intro then. Right then, boys and girls, the way I play the intro, obviously on the original recordings there are 2 guitars playing this all the way through the song, and obviously one's playing it higher up the neck and one's playing it down here. So with one guitar it's you have to make a slight compromise, okay, in sound. But for the intro, this is what I did. It's like okay, so what am I doing? So I'm going, this is basically a single strum on a D chord, 5 downwards like, or 6 downwards because you've got the bottom E string tuned to D. Then I'm making it a sus4 by adding my pinky to the top E string 3rd fret for 1 downstroke. So it's 1 on the D and 1 on the D sus4. Then we change it to the D major 9. So what I'm doing is basically the first finger staying where it is, 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and my second finger is playing the 2nd fret on the 2nd string, the B string. So the top string's open, okay, 5 downwards. Well, you could hit the 6th string, it doesn't matter too much, okay. So it's like, and you do that twice, and back to the D. So it's okay, so 2 strokes on that D major 9, and then back to the D. Okay, so it's did a little bit of a pause, so just a minute pause, and then you go the D chord, 1 single stroke, and then 2 hits on that, 2 downstrokes on that D major 9 again, and back to the D, and that's the intro. Okay, so the whole thing slowly. Okay, that's the way I hear it. Okay, for a single acoustic. Then there's a bit of a minute pause, and he comes in with "Look around me" into a D strum. Okay, look around me. I can see is B minor. See my life before me. Either that one or that one, bar chord or simple. Okay, so it's look around me. I can see my life before me. Running rings around. This is that G, but with in this tuning, I'm just playing that a bar on the top 2 strings, 3rd fret, 1st finger, 3rd finger and pinky on the 5th fret of the bottom E string and the 5th string. Okay, so it's look around me, I can see my life before me, running rings around. So what I'm doing is I hit that bottom E string on the 5th fret and then strum. Okay, so it's look around me, I can see my life before me, running rings around the, and then I go to the A chord, standard A chord, hit the A string and then strum. So it's see my running rings around the way it used to be. And then I'm doing that again. So that's that D to that D major 9 again, just the 2nd fret of the 2nd string and the 3rd string. Same one that was in the intro, D major 9. So it's like, if you want a simpler way, you could just do the D chord and lift up the 2nd finger, open up the top E string, and then put it back. Okay, that sounds very similar, that sort of thing. Okay, but I think he's actually playing. So sorry, but that one is similar. Okay, so first 2 couple of lines. Look around me, can I see my life before me, running rings around the way it used to be. And then either that or that. Once again, look around me, I can see my life before me, running rings around the way it used to be. And then repeat, I am older now, I have more than what I wanted, but I wish I had started long before so on that one, we go back to the G before we go to the D at the end. So it's I am D, older now, B minor, more than what I wanted, but I G, wish that I had A, started long big G, for I D, D. And then you've got that little fiddly bit again, or open, whichever way you want to do it, okay? So the whole verse, okay? Let's do it from the beginning, okay? Well, let's do it. Look around me, I can see my life before me, running rings around the way it used to be. I am older now, I have more than what I wanted, but I wish I had started long before I did. Stop. Okay, just stop on that bit. Then the chorus comes in, and there's G, same as usual, on that that chord. Okay, the G I showed you. Okay. And there's so much A, time to make up D, everywhere you B minor turn, G, time we have A, wasted on the, this is where the F sharp minor comes in, way, and the D7. Okay, got that? So let's just do that again. So, and there's so much time to make up everywhere you turn, time we have wasted on the way. And G again, so much A, water moving D, underneath the bridge, stay there, let the G, water come and A, carry us a G way. At that point there's a little bit of an instrumental, but I need another, you need two guitars for that really, okay? So I've left that out and we go straight into the second verse, which is the same to play as the first verse, exactly the same with different words, and that's followed by two choruses, one after the other, okay? And all you do is when you get to the end of the first chorus at the end, when you come back to the D, so I'll just do it for you, and there's so much time to make up everywhere you turn, time we have wasted on the way, so much water moving underneath the bridge, let the water come and carry us away. Okay, so after do a couple of beats on D, and then you go to D7, and you go back to the chorus again. So much love to make up everywhere you turn, love we have wasted on the way, so much water moving underneath the bridge, let the water come and carry us away. Repeat the last line, let the water come and carry us, hang on the G, away. Turn my timer off, sorry. It's got got that. So at the end you do that last line, let the water come and carry us away. So after it goes so much water moving underneath the bridge, let the water come and carry us away, let the water come and carry us, stay on the G for a while, away. Big strum on the D chord at the end. Okay, and that's the end of the song, boys and girls. Hope that made sense to you, and hope to see you in the next lesson. Bye for now.